welcome to the Monday Morning Wrap here on Sports Tree Ltd. Folks, I'm your man Connor Roundtree. We're going to jump right into this week's episode with our weekend wrap-up. Something that wrapped up this weekend was the NFL preseason. Teams like the Washington Football Club and the Denver Broncos answered their questions at QB1. Ryan Fitzmagic is set to start for his 9th NFL team in Washington, and the Broncos have handed the reins to Teddy Bridgewater. Well, teams like Denver and Washington have figured out. Teams like the Chicago Bears still have plenty of question marks entering week 1, which is never a good sign. In the UFC, Giga Chikadze knocked out Edson Barbosa in the 3rd round of Saturday night's UFC Vegas 35 main event. In boxing, Jake Paul beat Tyron Woodley on Sunday night in a questionable split decision. I had Woodley winning 5 out of the 8 rounds on my card. He scored a knockdown, did more damage, controlled the ring, and had Paul on his back foot for the whole fight. With that said, Paul did use his range well and looked really good in the 1st and 2nd round, but still, I had that one for Tyron Woodley. On the PGA Tour, my 3 picks for the BMW Championship all had strong showings. Jon Rahm finished in a tie for 9th, Rory McIlroy finished in a 4th, and Bryson lost out in a grueling 6-hole playoff to our bump of the week recipient, Patrick Cantlay. Cantlay battled through the playoff and dropped a 17-foot birdie putt to seal the deal. The victory vaults him into the top spot in the PGA Tour rankings entering the Tour Championship next weekend. He'll start the tournament with a score of 10 under par, largely due to his efforts this past weekend, and that deserves a massive bump. Our sub of the weekend has to go to Javier Baez and the New York Mets. They decided to give the fan base a taste of their own medicine and boo the fans after Javi Baez hit a home run. Javi Baez said in his post-game interview he called on the fans to be better and not boo him if he strikes out. Let me break this down to you in a dodgeball reference, Javi, okay? The fans pay the team pays you. If so facto, the fans are your boss. They generate those revenue streams that pay you. Jersey sales, TV deals, ticket sales, all those things that create the revenue that goes into your contract and your salary. The fans are the ones generating that. So grow up, don't be such a baby, and hey, if you don't like striking out, be better or just don't play and don't make the $50 million a year. You are such a stump. Getting into our sporting menu of the week now, starting with our appetizer, it's being served up by the Women's World Hockey Championship. The knockout stage of the tournament continues at 1 p.m. on Monday as the Americans battle the Finns, and the Americans have a point to prove. Canada embarrassed them 5-1, and since that loss, they slaughtered Japan 10-2, and they have to win just one more game to get what should be another crack at the Canadians in a gold medal game. So I like the Americans to take out the Finns this afternoon. Canada is back in action at 5 p.m. on Monday night against Switzerland in their semifinal. The Swiss upset the Russians in the quarters, but they need to withstand the Canadian barrage this evening. Take the Americans, as I said, and the Canadians today to meet up in the gold medal on Tuesday. As for that gold medal matchup, I like the Canadians there. They were able to control the Americans and beat them pretty shockingly 5-1 without their captain in the lineup. They get that leadership back in on Tuesday, and I like the Canadians to win a gritty match and take home the World Hockey Championship. Our sporting entree of the week is being served up by some U.S. Open tennis at Flushing Meadows. It's the U.S. Open, the 4th major of the year. The 4th and final major of the season sees Novak Djokovic enter as a sublime favorite on the men's side. With the qualifying matchups in the book for both the men and women, round 1 of the tournament officially begins on Monday, being today. Fan favorites Andy Murray and Nick Kyrgios both play their respective first-round matches on Monday for the men, and on the women's side, you can see Simona Halep and defending champion Naomi Osaka in action on Monday as well. As for picks in those matches, take Murray to fall short and Kyrgios to punch his ticket to the second round, along with both of those ladies. Our dessert this week is the PGA Championship. This is it, folks. The 30 best ranked golfers in the world going toe-to-toe to win the Fedex Cup. It all gets underway from Atlanta, Georgia at East Lake Golf Club, and due to the updated golf playoff format, Patrick Cantlay will start the tournament 10 under par for his efforts to lead the tour in points entering the championship. Tony Finau will start 8 under par standing second, and Jon Rahm will start 4 back at 6 under to begin play on Thursday. Rahm is the betting favorite entering this tournament at just 3.5 to 1. With 30 players in the field, there's far better value to be had elsewhere, but he's also the best golfer in the planet right now for my buck, leading the tour in scoring average and has 5 consecutive top 10 finishes. At the very least, I like the Spaniard to contend for his first ever FedEx Cup this weekend. Our second pick is a name that seems to be flying under the radar entering this weekend, and it really shouldn't be. It's the defending Fedex Cup champion, Dustin Johnson. At 25-1, the reigning Fedex Cup champ is coming off of his best finish since winning the Masters in November with a tie for 6th at the BMW Championship. He has 3 top 10s in his last 5 tour events, 6 top 10s at East Lake, and is second in scoring average. Look for DJ to make a very overlooked but very strong title defense. Our third and final pick is Xander Schauffele. The reigning Olympic gold medalist made his East Lake debut in 2017 and won the tournament. He finished tied for second here last year, second in 2019, and 7th in 2018. Xander just simply knows how to play this Atlanta, Georgia track. Folks, for your Monday morning wrap trivia question, to get in to win a pair of NHL tickets to go see your favorite team play live, all you have to do is answer this question on our web app. Corey Joseph and Carrie Joseph both played professional sports in which Canadian city? Folks, head on over to sports3ltd.com, hit sign up or sign in, and remember that upgrading your subscription is upgrading your chances to win up to $15,000 a year and tickets to see your favorite teams play live. Folks, I'm Connor Roundtree, and that's a wrap.